This is a status check news update, guys, and we're breaking the deeply serious story out of Minneapolis today. Guys, yet another one, yet another citizen killed by ICE agent. This is getting serious, guys. So a 37-year-old man is dead after being shot by federal immigration officers. He later died in a hospital, guys, and right now a lot of questions remain unanswered.
ICE needs to leave Minnesota right now.
Chanting on the streets of Minneapolis as law enforcement officers stand between yellow police tape blocking the area where a 37-year-old Minneapolis resident was fatally shot by federal agents on Saturday. The Department of Homeland Security says the man was armed, claiming agents acted in self-defense.
During this operation, an individual approached U.S. Border Patrol agents with a 9mm semi-automatic handgun. The agents attempted to disarm the individual, but he violently resisted. Fearing for his life and the lives and safety of fellow officers, a Border Patrol agent fired defensive shots.
Life-saving aid was being rendered, and he was transported by ambulance to Hennepin County Medical Center, where he was later pronounced deceased.
The shooting is the third involving federal agents in Minneapolis this month. In early January, an ICE agent fatally shot 37-year-old Renee Good, while another ICE agent reportedly shot a Venezuelan migrant in the leg. City leaders urging residents to remain calm as protests grow and calls for federal agents to leave persist.
ICE needs to leave Minnesota right now. Anger, frustration, and heartbreak.
I can't stand this anymore. I can't stand what's happening here. We are under attack by this administration right now, and this is not okay.
The invasion of these heavily armed masked agents roaming around on our streets of Minneapolis, emboldened with a sense of impunity, it has to end. This is not how it has to be.
Minnesota's Governor Tim Walz also calling for Trump to end the operation in the city and demanding the shooting investigation be led by the state.
Minnesota's justice system will have the last word on this. It must have the last word. As I told the White House in no uncertain terms this morning, the federal government cannot be trusted to lead this investigation. The state will handle it, period.
As Walz calls for the state to lead the investigation, whether or not that will happen is still unknown. In the meantime, we are learning that the man fatally shot by a federal officer today has been identified as Alex Preddy, who the Associated Press says was an ICU nurse. For City News, I'm Alessandra Carnero.
According to authorities, the incident involved the federal immigration officers operating in Minneapolis. During the encounter, shots were fired. The man, identified as 37-year-old, was transported to hospital but did not survive his injuries. Officials have confirmed the death. An investigation is underway. Details about what led up to the shooting are still limited. At this moment, agencies are reviewing body camera footage, officer reports, and witness accounts. Anytime federal officers use deadly force, it demands scrutiny. But when immigration enforcement is involved, the stakes are even higher. Across the country, immigration operations already generate fear, especially within immigrant communities who worry about raids, detentions, and deportations. Now a man is dead, and communities are asking, why was force used? What threat was present? And could this have been ended differently? Until those questions are answered, trust remains fragile. In Minneapolis, a city already shaped by conversations around policing and accountability, this incident is reigniting tension and concerns. Community advocates are calling for transparency. Civil rights groups are urging an independent investigation, and families are once again left waiting for clarity after a life has been lost. This isn't just about one incident. It's about a pattern. It's about patterns, policy, and accountability. Here's the status right now. A 37-year-old man is dead, deceased. Federal investigation officers were involved. An investigation is active. Key details have not yet been released. As more information becomes available, this story is evolving fast. Follow for updates. Share this so it doesn't get buried. And if you believe transparency matters when lives are lost, make your voice heard. This is a status check, and we're watching closely.